let the most anticipated series of the tournament begin. Greeky versus TheMistaa on equal footing. Both of these players playing the new Roman Civ. Thanks to Project Celeste and all of their great work for putting this together. So let's give a bit of an intro for both of these players. So Greeky has played in the last Roman Celeste tournament. He came second place only to Zerton, and he lost to probably one of the greatest games, like through the greatest games I've ever seen. The final game was a 40 to 50 minute slugfest where Zerton stayed alive on the island, got up a Roman Colosseum as the wonder, and was able to last a full 10 minutes against Greeky. It was absolutely legendary, and of course, that's why Greeky is invited to be part of this legendary tournament. So I asked Greeky, just like I asked everybody else, what when they started playing. And so Greeky said he's been playing ever since he was a kid. He played some random PS2 shit, as he said. Saying Benny, I don't know, maybe, possibly. So I asked him then, I said, how did you get involved with the competitive scene? He says, I just got good, and then I figured, what the hell, I'll do tournaments. And then he said his favorite tournament is the one where he started to win versus Eerie and versus Recon and versus Carnage after many months of being beaten. And yeah, I couldn't agree more. Greeky was a full-on legend. He never gave up. He kept working hard, and here he is now, full-on being able to take the king of Age of Empires Online from back in the day. So in PvP, the deers don't run away. In PvE, they run away when you hit them, but in PvP, they don't. Okay, Mistaa is going to be knocked off of his hunt. Onto berries. He's already pre-made a storehouse on berries, but Greeky's going to be really delayed in his economy. No, Greeky is Romans. Both these players are Romans. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, that's a bad spawn for Greeky, I think. Yeah. Unfortunately. Yeah, Greeky has like no gold. Greeky has no gold in the back of his base. He's got no gold on the side, and he has like 1 gold in the middle versus TheMistaa, who has a gold back here, gold on the side. Alright. Okay, slightly anticlimactic, of course. That is the only bad part about doing this, to make sure that the games are even. What? He had a back gold? He had a back gold? No, he... What? From what I could see, it was imbalanced. Okay. Equal footing. Okay. Go. Okay. We do this again. Greeky versus TheMistaa. Good hunt, good back spawn, gold mine. Hopefully Mistaa has the same thing. Some nice sheep. That's going to be very helpful for him. Should be a gold mine over here. If not, back here. At least I hope. A man can hope. Oh, there's a gold mine over here. Good. Alright, let's hope that there is a good back gold. Okay, good. Okay, we good. Excellent. It doesn't really matter too much when they have like golds on the sides. It matters more of like the back gold. Like when you have a back gold and your opponent doesn't, especially as Romans, yeah, it doesn't quite work as well. Ah, Greeky switching up the strat, not going for an early barracks, instead going for an early town center. So is TheMistaa. TheMistaa has not changed up his strat. That's a good call. I think that's a really good call for Greeky. He's going quite early, eh? 3 guys on... He's got 3 guys on wood and 2 guys on stone. I guess he can move these guys off of food as soon as he gets to the second age and put them onto wood here. So there is that possibility. Yeah, okay. Much better map balance. Greeky steals away the sheep. Yeah. Greeky doesn't have a third hunt, but that's just how it is. Check the TheMistaa build order after hitting age 2. You are not prepared. Interesting. Okay. So let's see. TheMistaa and Greeky both hit age 2 at the exact same time, seemingly. Greeky, though, is floating a lot more food. And you can see here, like, look, he's moved these guys off of the stone and right onto the wood. And so we're going to see both of these players. Oh, Greeky's already got 300 stone. Nice. But TheMistaa, nearly 3 minutes, might be able to get a town center up. Holy. 3 minutes on the dot, he could put down town center. That is nuts. Okay, TC on this gold mine over here. Greeky waiting a little bit longer. Where is he going to put his town center? It's going to be maybe a villager behind or two. Putting his town center back down here on his 3rd hunt. How do I feel about that? I think that's a mistake. I think he also needs to secure this gold. And then you would build like your... it's not as bad with Romans because you can build your castellums and have your castellums shoot and defend here. But yeah, I guess your back door's safe now. Like you have your back gold and essentially that defends it. Oh, double, triple engineers on the town center. Holy, okay. And so now he's floating a lot of resources, throws down a Praetorium. Okay. Throws down a Praetorium. Greeky, in the meantime, he doesn't have the wood. Doesn't have the wood to throw down anything else. That's a really weird storehouse. Very weird storehouse. Okay. Where's his other engineers? Engineers are... So he's building a storehouse on this berry bush preemptively. He's also on that. Hunt over there. Alright, Greeky, what is he throwing down? He's throwing down a Castellum. That's a smart play. He's getting his own second engineer. Glad to see these players using their engineers well. I'm going to keep an eye here on... here we go. Castellum in the middle. This is a really good spot for these villagers if they ever get pushed on. In-game music a bit. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Better? Oh, I'll give it a second, but... Alright, some spearmen can be rallied to this point. So as I was saying, these villagers can just garrison into this Castellum as soon as he gets the Presidium upgrade. And that's going to be very, very strong. Okay. Victorium coming out. Greeky's making his own Castellums. And he has his own village, his own spearman here. I don't think one spearman will be enough to defeat this Decorion, but I could be wrong. But I'm glad MisTA is being active on the map with one Decorion. Eerie, if you are online, join the call. Okay, see Greeky in Greeky's base. He's the first one to get Presidium. I like it. This is again, same thing. You build it on your wood line, so all your villagers on the wood line, if they need to get out of dodge really quickly, they can just garrison here. And yep, MisTA comes back to see if there's anything happening on this back storehouse. There is not. He's actually willing to raid with a couple of these units, eh? When you're doing this, like you need to understand how quick MisTA's unit control needs to be, right? Because you lose these units, and then Greeky can take up the advantage. Greeky, in the meantime, actually has got a Decorion in the middle of the base. He sees this. There's some spearmen here in the mix, but legionaries as well. I think one villager died, and so maybe he's gonna go for the nice micro on this Decorion. Yep, he gets one. Okay. Very nice, nice micro here by Greeky. MisTA age 3. Holy. This is a bad time to go to age 3, right? Because when you look back in his base, he's got really nothing here to defend it. And so as Greeky moves across the map with a couple spearmen and a Decorion, it's TheMistaa who's sort of struggling. Does he have... Does not have conditioning. Does not have conditioning, and Greeky does. But I think this would be Greeky's... Yep. Cue to go to H3. He just knows that MisTA is probably going to be in H3 sometime soon. Alright, look at... Oh my god. First unit he builds is a Centurion. He really loves the quadruple Centurions. Wow. Centurions versus Decorions. Okay. This is like heavyweight boxers, each fighting against each other. You know? Just like slugfest, back and forth and back and forth. Alright. Greeky doesn't want to lose too many units before going to H3. Which is fine. Oh, small hiccup there. 19-second training time for these guys, but man, are they strong. 520 HP, 40 DPS. Crazy good. Greeky. Let's see a villager count here. 47 village. Hold the snare! Holy! What is the snare on this unit? Snare is 0.2. If you get hit with this, this is like getting a spear through your chest. Like, actually. Greeky mirroring the build, eh? But with a couple of Quillifers in the mix. He's actually been able to, I think, do a better to 50 villagers to the 50. Damn, this is an even game. I am getting excited. Ooh, in this matchup, Greeky's actually going for a couple of siege workshops. Okay. SBQR in the mix. Siege workshops are going to be excellent. Great way to counteract all of the legionaries. And then, oh my god, the mirror. Oh my goodness, these legionaries, they're actually getting... The snare on this unit is so good for counter raiding. Wow. That's nuts. That is so good. Alright, let's see here. Mistaa's got his 3rd TC up. Greeky does not. Oh, but he's getting attacked on this side here. 57 villagers to the 59. One more villager is going to go down. Nope. Greeky's coming here to save it. But look at this Centurion. Oh, very nice. Now look at how much damage this does. 40 DPS. I think that's 40 DPS on top of the 10 DPS. Is that correct? Alright, Greeky's going to chase. And oh my goodness, the snare works both ways. Yeah, look at that snare on the Centurions. Wow. Okay, Greeky slightly ahead in production. Slightly. But he doesn't have a TC. A 4th TC. A 3rd TC. Sorry. Just ran out of gold, so maybe he's going to put his 3rd TC in a really good spot for a town center. Potentially. Going to go for some scouting on the E-Quest. With the E-Quest, sorry. Where is he going to put this 3rd TC? Or is he going to put down a 3rd TC? 65 villagers to the 72. So Mistaa slightly ahead economically. I would have initially said that's a given. Oh, super smart play. Look at this. So now Greeky knows everything that the Mistaa is doing. Sorry, Greeky. Look, Greeky knows town center, all of these houses. Knows the lay of the land. And the Mistaa, in the meantime, doesn't know about the back half of the base. And Greeky actually throwing down his 3rd town center over here. Really nice, like, forward defense. Yeah, he made 2 siege workshops. Yep. I agree. SPQRs here, 20 health. Ooh. Okay. The food is running out for Greeky. Maybe he needs to go and send these guys over to some hunts, but there's nothing on this side of the map. There's a couple berry bushes on this side of the map, but nothing crazy. The Mistaa's down though, 20 population. Greeky has macroed like a champion and now has like a very scary 8 Decorians, 8 Centurions, and 8 Scorpios versus the 9 Scorpios, 2 Aquilifers. How many Aquilifers are in this army? 3 Aquilifers. Okay. Yes, yes. You're absolutely right, Ace. This is the reason why I love to see mirror matches. It is a game of pure skill, especially when the map is balanced. When the map is balanced, it is a game of skill. There is no imbalanced in the civs. Wow, one Spearman is able to take out a Decorion by itself pretty much. Well, Spearman champion. And so being able to test both of these players against each other in a map like this, on a match, in a matchup like this, on a map like this, it's going to be very telling. I like to see also, side note, see how late these players are going for their armories? They really prioritize the size of their army before anything else. And so now only when Greeky's, you know, at 180 of 180 population does he decide to get these upgrades, like Legionary Champion. Does he, how many Legionaries does he have? Like 2? He got Legionary Champion, he's got no Legionaries. He's got Legionary Champion, he has no Legionaries in his army. No, he's got 6. He got 6 Legionaries in this army. Oh my god, what a huge pickup here. Greeky chasing the army back with these Scorpios. Oh no, Mista's main army is over here, but this raiding force got caught off, and each one of these snares is deadly, I will say. But this is important, very important positioning here by Greeky. Oh, he's not shooting with these Scorpios. Oh, he's targeting them specifically. Okay, this is definitely going the way of Greeky. Greeky is absolutely shredding through the army of the TheMistaa, especially after he took down half of the TheMistaa's army. Oh, the Decorians tried to get in on the mix, but Greeky's units are hurt, but they are not down. Now these Presidiums, or the Presidium update on the Castellum, hopefully is going to buy TheMistaa enough time to gather up a large enough army. Oh, I like these. Okay. Some of these units are going to try to do some good economic damage. 82 villagers to the 76 and falling for the TheMistaa. But it looks like it might... Steam might have run out for Greeky on this offensive. I could be wrong here, but seems like there's enough Scorpios and stuff in the mix for the TheMistaa here. But in saying that, look at Greeky continue to stream units in. The Aquilifers are coming. The Legionaries are coming. He's switched up to that. There's almost no more Scorpios here for the TheMistaa. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is this the one push to rule them all? Greeky, no. I think that's going to be... TheMistaa might just be able to... No. TheMistaa's being overrun by Greeky. I think that's GG. Barrel's calling GG, of course. I think, let me see, 93 villagers to the 70. Okay, Greeky now is able to regroup. And the TheMistaa taps! Crazy! On a mirror match. Wow. Imagine. Imagine. Oh my goodness. Let's check these post-game stats here. Current villager production. Like neck and neck. Even TheMistaa was slightly ahead going into that final fight. But that means, right, because you were slightly ahead there. Crimson Kanta, good to see you, sir. It's been a while. That means that, like, Greeky, even though he had less villagers, he was able to put on a slightly beefier army. Plus, that initial fight that he took, the bad positioning of TheMistaa's army as he was moving out, got caught off by Greeky. Man, nuts. 3 minutes 15 seconds for TheMistaa, and 3 minutes 15 seconds for Greeky, mere mortal time. And 3 minutes and 3 seconds for TheMistaa. Holy. Oh my god, the resource gathered neck and neck. Neck and neck. This is like no difference at all, the number of resource gathered. And that's even after Greeky was in his base the entire time. Wow. Wow. The techs too. I think Greeky had slightly better techs. H3 stuff versus H2 stuff. H2 and some H3. Oh, but look at this. This is the TheMistaa play that I expect. He's like walling off with Castellums, like a really smart play. Okay. Enough diddle daddling. Time to get into the next game. Player score 2. Did not expect this off the bat, but damn, 1-0 for Greeky. Okay, sorry. is TheMistaa gonna switch? Oh man, I can only imagine how Greeky must be feeling right now at this moment. I can only imagine. Oh, I'm not in the chatting section. Hey, Hunter with the first clip of the day. Very nice. So after you will get 2 legendaries, sir. Alrighty. Greeky trying to end it here and now, switching. No. Switching to... What am I trying to do here? He's switching to his Celts. On Savannah. Savannah. Excellent. Can Greeky take it? Can he send TheMistaa down to the lower brackets? We will see. Greeky versus TheMistaa. Let me change these scores around here. Yes, you are seeing that right. It's 1-0 for Greeky against the king himself. I would have never expected it, but here it is. I remember back in the day, I made a video. It was, what was Age of Empires Online? And even in that video, before announcing that Troller won the final tournament, or Carnage won the final tournament, I said, the king, TheMistaa, up at the top. And this man, come back. He comes back for all of spent a month or so, and now he's like already up against Greeky, one of the prodigies of the new Age of Empires, time period. This is like the new versus the old. I think though Greeky. Oh, what? I have no gold whatsoever. Yep. Good call. TheMistaa has gold in the back of his base. Greeky has no gold like anywhere. Alright, cool. Yep. So, I remember a while back. I remember what happened. So I was watching... Was I watching or casting TheMistaa versus Greeky? And... yeah, here we go. I was watching or casting TheMistaa versus Greeky, and they were playing these exact civs. So Greeky was playing Celts, and then TheMistaa was playing Romans. And Greeky won 2 games versus TheMistaa as his Romans. But that was before TheMistaa realized what he needs to do to counter Decorions. Or what TheMistaa realized he needed to counter Druids with, which is Decorions. Alright. We back in it. When the stakes are this high, the map needs to be even. TheMistaa has a stone in the back of his base. Doesn't have a gold, seemingly. Thank you for checking, sir. But looks like neither one of these players has a gold. Okay, cool. That works. That's one way for it to be even. There's one gold on the side here for Greeky. We're gonna call it even. I don't think TheMistaa's scouted over here. So I think once he scouts here... Oh, here's another gold. Excellent. That's the same distance as this to this, so... Okay. Works for me. Greeky going 3 houses before a barracks. This was unheard of in the last tournament. In the last tournament, if you did not open barracks against Greeky, or if Greeky didn't open a barracks, like... my stream must have lagged out and you're seeing an older version of the stream. You know what I mean? Like, but now TheMistaa has shown us the way, the macroeconomic way. And this hunt, this hunt plus a tree is super critical for him. Guess who? That kills me. That kills me. Guess who said, someone predict Greeky can win so that I can have my channel points back after TheMistaa wins. That's a bold prediction, sir. I think TheMistaa's build order is clean, though. Like, squeaky clean. He is doing things with Romans that people would only wish they were able to do. Yeah, he's got the 4 guys on stone. I think he might need 1 more extra guy on stone. Look at that reposition. Super nice. And he's going to have just enough as soon as he gets to the 3rd age. So he got... How many villagers does he have? He's got 12 villagers, right? He's got 12 villagers, and that's when he ages up. And look at this. 300, 300. Even before the Bronze Age kicks up, he has a TC. Boom, TC placed. 3 minutes and 4 seconds this time. Crazy good. Like, just crazy good. And he gets to build it with an engineer, right? And he's building more engineers, and he's gonna send his engineer over here. Look at this. Oh my goodness. There's something beautiful about... Ooh, interesting second talent as well for Greeky. But there's just something like so satisfying about watching TheMistaa have that clean of a build. We'll check in. Double, triple now engineers. And look at this. As soon as these guys finish this, TheMistaa has more than enough food and wood to drop down another production facility. And he's getting hunting dogs. Oh, just so clean. Like, ridiculously clean. Barracks coming down for Greeky. I'll stop gushing about TheMistaa now. That's a weird storehouse for Greeky. Greeky's clean build orders also, he's using his resources really wisely. 17 versus the 16 villagers. Yeah, this is a very even map right now. There's resources spread out all around the map. Oh, super nice upgrade to get right away. Incredibly important to make sure that all of your gold mines last as long as possible. Especially as the Romans. Two Praetoriums. Oh, wow. And Greeky, look at this. He knows everything that's going on. So he's like, what? 2 Praetoriums? Okay, cool. I'll make a couple spearmen. And just a couple even if they are terrible Egyptian spearmen. What the hell is that sound? Even if their terrible Egyptian spearmen are good enough. And so actually it looks like TheMistaa spotted the fact that there are 2 spearmen here. And he's like, well, that's 2 spearmen too many. So I'm going to come over here. And he's going to say, Town Center Fire. What's that? Never heard of her. 5-hit Decorions. But even if they don't 5-hit, right? Like, think of us, 1 villager that he essentially killed for the next 10 seconds. Now 5 villagers he killed for the next 10 seconds. Double Decorions is over here. He's trying to move these spearmen over to this town center, but ooh. Oh, sorry, slight lag. 58 viewer hype. TheMistaa going to age 3. I actually kind of expect Greeky to do the same thing. Ooh, but it looks like he's gonna go for a nice food eco of double Sacred Groves. So for those who don't know, Sacred Groves train Sacred Deer for 10 wood. And so instead of building, this has a really good explanation of it, I think, on his stream. But instead of building farms, you can just build Sacred Deer, which train really fast, don't cost your villagers building time. You don't need to build anything with your villagers. Alright, so this is actually kind of a very vulnerable position for TheMistaa to be in. He's in age 3, sure, but he has Decorions and only Decorions. And Greeky has a sizable number of spearmen, right? So if he wants to have some fun with the Decorions, he could do that. The only issue is that age 3 for TheMistaa means Centurions, but it also means, and I hope we will see these 3 engineers drop down 2 siege workshops. He's got 500 wood, just enough to drop down 1 siege workshop. And hit me with another, TheMistaa. Hit me with another. Like, look how cool these units are. Somebody gave TheMistaa some really nice gear. Does anybody know who gave TheMistaa the nice gear? Ooh, forward town center. Okay, good. Second. Yes. Yes, hit me. Siege workshop going down. Excellent to see. Okay, Greeky still in the 2nd age. Killed the scout of TheMistaa, and this was putting that to work. Yeah, Greeky needs to go to the 3rd age quickly, or else these Scorpios are going to be deadly. Deadly. Oh, nice. Good stuff, Ashwar. Yeah, they look clean. Very clean. These guys like have a ooh, the Centurions actually have a golden sword regardless of the gear that they have. Okay, if Greeky takes this fight here, he could win. In saying that though, now that there are 2 Scorpios out in the mix, I think the situation looks very different. He now sees the 3rd town center. He knows that he's in the 3rd age. He's got to very shortly get to the 3rd age, get up some Woad Raiders, or else it's not going to have a fun time. That's fine. Nothing wrong with shop gear. Shop gear looks good. Nice job scouting by Greeky. Like, he knows what's coming to him. I actually kind of would have liked him to take out these Centurions. Like, if he surrounds these Centurions, that's a lot of... Guess he's not going to do that. He's going to heal up all of the damage that the Centurions did. And now Greeky, is he in the 3rd age? He is going to the 3rd age, right? No, he's not. He's not going to the 3rd age. He's struggling for gold. Oh no. No only one armory upgrade for Greeky. TheMistaa has no armory upgrades. Instead, he's choosing to get Aquilifers, which is basically like an armory upgrade. Gives your units plus 10% extra damage. Boosts damage dealt by friendly units by 10%. That's huge. Plus look how quickly TheMistaa ramps up his production. Like now that he has so many more villagers, 65, oh 67. Oh nice. That's actually quite close. That's strange. Why does TheMistaa have so little villagers? He's had his 3rd town center for quite a while now. Okay, nice little. He now sees what he needs. Look at this. He's got 9 Scorpios in the mix. Yeah, Greeky's gonna have to run. Greeky cannot fight this. Not without Woad Raiders. He's not gonna have Woad Raiders for another, like, I don't know, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. No, sorry, a minute. He's not gonna have Woad Raiders for another minute because it takes another 30 seconds for Silver Age to queue up, and then it takes more time for the Woad Raiders to. Oh no! Oh, whoa! What a play! What a surround! Okay, that was a really clean surround. It's not gonna change anything, but instead of being absolutely demolished, he just got sort of demolished. That was a really heads-up play. Some of these Scorpios are almost dead, so if he targets them, that could be really good. Instead, he's just rallying to the middle here, and man, yeah, TheMistaa. GG, takes it. That was clean. That was clean. Greeky spent way too long in the 2nd age. Yeah, Romans are good. Romans are good. Yeah, no, I think that's a really good. He was out macroed, sure, but that surround should have destroyed the Scorpios. I agree. Yeah, you just can't let TheMistaa do whatever he wants in H3 as the Romans. Let's see here. Greeky got his town center up 3 minutes 20 seconds. TheMistaa got his town center up 3 minutes and 1 second. Oh my god. Dead even on gathering resources though. Holy. So I guess that's the benefit of being able to make triple or a ton of sacred ears, right? But current military population, yeah, it was fairly even. Greeky had a slight advantage, but yeah. Yep, inland is the next map. And we got TheMistaa. 1-0. I'm getting nervous too. Who is gonna win? Inland is such a, of all the maps to play on, inland might be the most technically demanding map. So I am looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to truly one of the 2 best players playing on inland. We were seeing earlier today, right? Like, what was it, Borg and Erie? Oh my god, I'm messing up the games now. I've already played so many, but I know it was Borg and Carnage. Borg and Carnage were like each took their own pawns and stuff like that, and Carnage was trying to steal the pawns away. Like takes a lot of effort. Ooh, TheMistaa switched to Greeks. No, Greeky can't play Romans. He already won with the Romans. I'm actually surprised he's not switching to or staying with Celts. Yeah, it's a weird way to... No, it's not going to be Celtic Mirror War. You there? Greeky washing his face one more time. So I want to remind everybody again, it's not words, it's emotions. You put it in, it's called, there's a channel, it's like LT clips. LT clips. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you here. So here's the PvP Discord. And we got 2 clips so far. We got Borg's backdoor. We got Wibbly Wobbly from Bullet Ant. But yeah, I think just oh, here you are, sir. Bit of wibbly wobbly on his economy there, and just needed a bit more. How stupid that sounds. Okay, we're out of there. We're out of there. Display cache. I tried to invite you, Greeky. I think. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm trying to invite Greeky for the longest time. Okay, cool. Inland is the map. Greeky is red. TheMistaa is blue. Inland. Hopefully there won't be too many restarts on this one. Oh my goodness, and I forgot to even mention. I forgot to give the intro to TheMistaa. Okay. So we can give the intro to TheMistaa after switching this. No, not the winner's interview. Here we go. Alrighty. We'll watch TheMistaa while we do this. Greeky is gonna be here. TheMistaa is here. Sorry. Nope. Top-notch quality. Okay, so TheMistaa. Let's give a little bit of a history on him. So he started at the age of 8, this man. The prize is $250. Split 50% for the winner, 30% for the second place, and third place gets okay, this seems even enough. Yeah. And third place gets 20%. So TheMistaa started when he was age 8, and he said he was a top 100 Age of Empires 2 player when he was around 12 or 13. Then at 16 he said, oh, Greeky. Greeky didn't even realize what map it was. He's like, are you sure it's inland? Okay, cool. So TheMistaa, like, he stopped playing at 16 after becoming like one of the best Age of Empires Online 2 players. Then he moved on to Age of Mythology, and after a few months he became the top player in Age of Mythology. he apparently got the top spot in Age of Mythology and kept playing for the next couple of years. Then in 2010, he started to play StarCraft. And he was a pro gamer in StarCraft from 2011 to 2013. And then in 2011, when Age of Empires Online started to play, when Age of Empires Online like came online, he said he played that, and he was number 1 on the leaderboard with a 740 winning streak. Damn. And then he stopped playing in 2014. World Grey Goo. I don't know what that is, but so he's been all over the map. After the game ended in 2014, he started playing Age of Mythology again. He was like top 1 there. But apparently he played on multiple different accounts. So at some point in time, he was top 1, 2, 4, 6, 9, and 10 on all of his different accounts on the Age of Mythology server. Greeky's on this dock. Misses on these 3 docks. Damn. Misses on 3 docks right now. So as we're talking about how sick he is, he's already captured 3 docks, just as Greeky's trying to capture a dock right here as well. But Greeky has seen... No, he has not seen this. That's not good. That's not good. Greeky thought that this pond was his. But it is not his. So going back to Mistah's long legacy, in 2017, when Celeste was in its infancy, Mistah's gonna make a fishing boat here. Still in age 2, age 1, both these players. But I think if Greeky spots this, which I think he does. No, he doesn't. Doesn't spot this, so he might think it's safe and not go for a galley. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, Greeky's now gonna see this. Unfortunate for the TheMistaa. He could have baited there. Team Empire, yeah. Was that on the mythology side, Ace? TheMistaa now going age 3, just about has enough, or age 2, just about has enough for second town center. So this is like as greedy as you're gonna get it. Greeky's gonna try to establish this pond for himself. But even that, like, just doing that really delays the TheMistaa, or it really delays Greeky, sorry, in his second town center. Like, what did he drop down? Did he get another? Oh my god, he got a docks. He needs to delete this docks and go for a second town center ASAP. Alright, here it is. He's putting his town center all the way over here. Yeah, so when he came back to play in the Zoodoo Classic, I believe... Oh, yeah, he won the Zoodoo Classic, yep. And the reason why he was called the king in Age of Empires Online was because every single one of the top cash tournaments that there was during the game's life, he won. But when he came back to play Project Celeste, he played in the Zoodoo Challenge, and I think he won the Zoodoo Challenge, but he lost to Zerton in one of the other tournaments. So it's not like he's been undefeated in all of the Age of Empires Online games. And Greeky knows that if he can beat him once, he can beat him again. So small, very small history, and Ace linked the rest of Mistah's history, which is pretty incredible as well. I think he even has like a Team Liquid. He posted like something on the Team Liquid fan page about how, like, who he was when he was like 20 or something like that. And now he's a farmer, so he's just like, this is his like side hustle, you know. His side hustle is oh my goodness, is Greeky gonna get this up? This is Oh, so unfortunate if he's able to get this up. Oh, and he is. Okay, Greeky, I see you. So he's trying to establish more than just one pond. The only issue, if we look back in his base, okay, he is getting some production facilities up. You know, turning our attention back to the game. He's getting 2 production facilities up. Both of them are stables. In the meantime, TheMistaa has a much better macro economy, I think. Unfortunately for Greeky, he's got 111, and yeah, 111, and he's even getting an academy. Awesome. So one thing that I've started to take into my own games after watching TheMistaa play is when you're building your base, if you can make your second town center like one screen away from your regular town center, your first town center, and then start building stuff in between it, you don't have the same bad negative effect of having a far second town center, while still establishing like a really good gold mine and a really good forward position. So that's awesome to see. All right, TheMistaa, he's not going to take the water with actual fishing boats, but he is going to take the water with some talks and some series and a couple of other things. Yeah, Greeky cannot lose these units here. These Asabara might be the only units he has. He's dropping down a whole bunch of other production facilities. Got double archer range, has a barracks now, but I'm not sure if that's going to be quick enough. TheMistaa's really putting on the pressure here. He's going to be able to kill this villager. Yep, one villager down. Greeky's going to try to do some raiding while defending. But again, this is a much farther town center than TheMista's. And so Greeky, without having that large of an army, is now going to have to defend this middle point. Ooh. Might be able to cut off 1 or 2 units. Nope, misses turning back. Very nice. Just shows the teeth of the spearman and then runs back. Ooh, but he's not giving up yet. Right here, both even. 100 villagers, 100 units apiece, but TheMistaa clicking up to age 3 already. Actually, it's kind of late for him. He's getting tired. It's going to be a 15-minute age 4. Oh, I missed this fight. So it looks like either Greeky didn't establish a galley, or didn't make a galley, or TheMistaa didn't make him get a galley. Ooh, 9 Asabaras here, but there's going to be a trireme just in time. Yeah, this trireme might be able to clean everything up if Greeky wasn't paying so much attention. Oh man, almost 60 viewers, Pog. To convey emotion. Alright, running away with these Asabara. Does he have aid tent? Because if he does, he does not. That would be good. You just throw your Asabara back in the mix, heal them all up, and you're good to go. Double armory coming down instead of going to age 3 for Greeky. And again, like I think that's where TheMistaa's strat actually works for him. Oh shit, I think we hit 1.2k followers. That's hype. Sary's gonna try to do some raiding. Greeky's got so many wood gatherers and not enough food gatherers. But I expect him to go up to the 3rd age anytime soon. Click up, Greeky. Oh, guess not. He's just happy to chill in the middle of his base here. In the middle of actually everybody's base. You can click up to this 3rd age right about now. Nice. But might get caught here by all these spearmen and the TC fire. Yeah, he's gonna lose a couple of Asabara for free. Might be able to take out this town center, this stock though. Yeah, and he will be. That's a lot of melee damage. 150 wood, some lost gathering time. Okay. Goodish trade. Ooh, forward field hospital. Love it. I am loving this. Asabar's wreck everything, but that's until TheMistaa goes and gets Padromos, right? He should be making some Padromos, should be making some Spearmen. He's making a forward A10 fortress, but he doesn't have A10. What the heck is going on? Greeky, no healing. Yeah, that's right. You better run. But there really is no healing. This is unfortunate. He could be doing so much with this these A10s. Ooh. Alright. Mista's saying, like, cool, I guess. Like, you have this this forward A10 that you're now just building. He's now clicked up A10. Ooh, nice flank by the Series. When the Asabar aren't here, the Series are out to play. And oh my god, that was disgusting. Greeky's whole army got demolished. That was just like 2 volleys from the Series, and there goes everything. Oh my god, MisTA age 4. 13 minutes and 20 seconds, MisTA age 4. He is not old. He is not tired. He is not old. Oh, Greeky, look at this. I missed this. Very nice. But the raiding, I don't know what it's going to do. This is a very scary age 2 Greek army. Even though MisTA's an age 3 and going to age 4. He's going to be raiding on this side of the map. He does not see, or he does see. Does Greeky see this, though? No, he does not. He doesn't know there's a gold mine here. Now he does. He's going to see it. But this is, he's getting a warning signal. Look at the army of TheMistaa right here. MisTA age 4 clicking up. 85 villagers to the 84. Greeky is now getting his age 3 techs and upgrades. MisTA's getting all of his armory upgrades. He's gonna need a bigger hospital after that. What a clean line. Alright. Greeky has some of his units here. Is it enough to deter TheMistaa from fighting? Sort of. Hoplites in the mix. Greeky now has his 3rd town center, so he's available, or he has more population available to him. But in the meantime, he's doing some good raiding. I would love to see him destroy some houses. Yeah, you gotta destroy some houses, Greeky, with all these Asabara. In the meantime, Greeky's units here, they are roided villagers, so they're gonna be able to take some hits, but I think this is a much stronger army for TheMistaa. He's even getting Shield Boss, the age 4 Pierce Armor upgrade. And the longer this back and forth goes, seemingly the better it'll probably be for Greeky. I don't know, why is TheMistaa score so low? Greeky's doing some good raiding, but well, TheMistaa doesn't have much of a bank anymore because he went to age 4. Oh, a bunch of Magi being queued up, blot out the sun, shield wall. Greeky's holding his own. Okay. That's a lot better than I thought if he pays attention here. But no, the Series are going to get the biggest flank of their life again. One shot and they're all dead. Oh my goodness. And that's why I would say that they're one of the best units for countering range. You just need to get there for half a second, get a shot off, and you're good to go. I'm surprised Greeky's just chilling here with these villagers. Like, alright, TheMista's streaming in more units, switching to age 4, so Gastros. Greeky can go to age 4. I wonder if he's going to establish a market line anytime soon. No, he's not. He's going to take this fight and hopefully win. The blot of the sun is going to take a bit of time to queue up. Ooh, this could be a really good flank if Greeky does not pay attention, but he has vision on that side of the map. Ooh, there's going to be a ballista trireme coming, or just a trireme coming out. My blot out the sun is almost going to be done. Oh, very nice. He's going to use his galley. do some good area of effect damage, but now it's TheMistaa's turn to do it, and he's gonna get some Greek Fire, Hoplite Champion. Everything he needs is what he has. But this army is fairly hurt for TheMistaa. I think Greeky could theoretically take a good fight, and he's going to age 4. He's going to age 4. Needs immortals, he says. I think he needs some spearmen. I think he needs some more spearmen in the mix. Immortal's not going to be doing anything against the Gastro Hoplite army of TheMistaa in a second. Okay. Greeky is just hanging on. TheMistaa though, 19, nearly 20 series. How's the ecos of each player? 77 villagers to the 83. Oh, this town center is now being pressured by the series. And I wonder, is Greeky going to try to take a fight in any one of these one positions? He's now in age 4. Oh, he was going to try to put down a third town center over here, but oh my goodness, the age 4 armory upgrades are kicking in, and they are devastating against villagers. And actually, Greeky is moving out here with the Asabara and his main army. And that is Mistaa's cue to push in. You cannot just move out without knowing where your opponent's main army is. And so Greeky's villagers down to 69. Nice. And I don't know. Greeky's army is like floundering in the middle of the base. He's trying to get up some guard towers now. I think there's some siege workshops. Oh, for some war wagons. Oh, Greeky should be able to take out this town center. And actually, he's turning TheMistaa back. He is turning TheMistaa. His army is coming back for this. This is a very scary full melee damage army. And even age 4 TCs are not strong enough to withstand all of these Asabara attacks. And oh no, it needs to kill these villagers. Yeah, absolutely needs to kill these villagers. Yep. Might be able to take a good fight against these series in the meantime. Okay, now he is squarely in TheMistaa's territory. And the Seri are hot on his trail. This is getting dangerous for Greeky. If he doesn't pay attention, he's going to lose all of his... Nice. Nice. Oh, I'm getting nervous now. The war wagons are coming out, so Greeky's age 4 army is going to be devastatingly strong, but TheMistaa has been in age 4 for quite a while. He has all of his upgrades, all of his age 4 upgrades, or nearly all of his age 4 upgrades. The main ones that matter. He's checking... Greeky's checking this corner. I think yes, TheMistaa has started a market line up. Ooh, I wonder, can the series shoot from on top high? Oh man, if not... Greeky knows that he's gonna be trapped in this corner soon. He might try to stand and fight. If he stands and fight, he has a large enough bank to do something about it. I think. Oh, he's just going into the corner. He's trying to position his bowman ball well. I'm thinking, yeah, you just get out of dodge. You leave your bowman, you leave your spearman. Nice. That's a really smart decision. Really, really smart decision. I don't think he could have come back from losing like 20 Asabara. That's too much of a loss. So smart by him. Cut his losses. You get your... that's awesome. Yeah, you get your war wagons and you take out that army only after you have enough war wagons. TheMistaa though now, Greeky now sees that TheMistaa's army is all here. And the Greek fire actually is going to do quite a lot of damage. But the area of effect is good too. It's not the best fight that TheMistaa could be taking. And Greeky in the meantime, look at all these Asabara here. Trying to take out the Hoplites. Hoplite army is going to do fairly well against the Asabaras. Not insanely well, but Hoplite champions do 2.5 times against cavalry. One thing Greeky still... Oh, he has his 4th town center here. But what he doesn't have is a market line. So he's down to, where's these 23 villagers gathering gold from? Over here. This is where he's gathering gold from. And the TheMistaa just put down a fortress on Greeky's gold mine. And smart by TheMistaa here. He knows that there's a safe-ish gold. And he's just holding it hostage with this... Oh, man. Oh, this army of the TheMistaa is going to be destroyed. Oh, my goodness. Come on, Greeky. Use that area of effect damage. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, man. And even these galleys doing good work. Okay. Greeky saying enough is enough. He's down to 62 villagers to the 72 of the TheMistaa. He is saying, yeah, enough is enough. Let's just push into the base. What can the TheMistaa do to stop me? And the TheMistaa needs to rally his forces together. He's 200 of 200 population. These villagers are running for their lives. He's now getting composite bow. But these are Asabara champions, baby. These are war wagons, 6 of them. TheMistaa, in the meantime, look at him. He's in the base of Greeky, but doesn't have a large enough army that can necessarily do anything about it. He's going to kill some villagers and stuff like that, but oh my god, there goes all of the TheMistaa's army in his base. He needs to kill this fortress and then start taking out the population room of the TheMistaa. TheMistaa down to 62 villagers to 56, so it's a base trade situation for the game to decide who's going to be the top dog in this bracket. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a bunch of more villagers over here. TheMistaa's struggling for gold if all these villagers die. Oh my god, and look how quickly they fall. In the meantime, Greeky is having his main town center be destroyed. He's trying to make some guard towers, but it's not going to be good enough. And so, oh my god, Palantonin goes down. He's going to be able to take out both of these town centers. And now it's just a battle of attrition, right? Greeky's down to 47 villagers. It's about who can make their units last the longest. Greeky's making this fourth town center over here. All these hoplites are soaking up a ton of damage and are able to actually take out the town centers. This is so close. I cannot tell who's going to win. I think Greeky has the slightly better army, but he has the worst economy. Oh, no, take that back. Never mind, he doesn't have a worse economy. He has 41 villagers to the 49 of Greeky. But Greeky's going to lose his second town center. So is TheMistaa. He's down to 160 pop. He's pop capped right now. Greeky's going to clean up all of this. I think less important than cleaning up everything here is going to be getting rid of all of the houses. And so which player can take out the houses of each player? The first is going to be the best. Okay, Greeky's really scary, deadly army that literally TheMistaa cannot touch is going to come here. Oh! 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 Touchdown! What a play! He got one of the war wagons with the volley. That was huge. Okay. So TheMistaa has mustered a defense large enough with the Palantonins. What a heads-up play to actually deter the war wagons, because the war wagons are keeping Greeky in this game. So let's see here. 47 villagers to the 42. So TheMistaa still struggling here. Where did TheMistaa's market line go? He has no more markets. Okay. Greeky, in the meantime, is trying to make some more villagers. These hoplites are still roaming the base. Let's see if he can cut off the hoplites. He should see them here. Greeky does not see them. He might have seen them for half a second, though. And he's going to go to this gold mine. He has another safe gold mine in the back of his base. So Greeky is not out of the gold yet. Oh, and this is going to be... I don't know if TheMistaa can remax here. Yeah, if these hoplites get killed here, it's over. Or at least for the time being, it's over. TheMistaa can definitely stay in his base for a while, but he's chased away the hoplites. Somehow, TheMistaa is getting away with having his villagers here. So TheMistaa, He's on one more gold mine. I think this is the last gold mine that he's on. There's another gold mine in the middle here. I can't tell how much gold that has left because of the vision. Asabara are going to try to move in, but these hoplites are here. Yeah, easily going to be able to take them out due to the numbers there. And so I'm surprised Greeky doesn't want to just take out... Yeah, he sees this town center. He should take this out. But in the meantime, in his base, look at this. There's a couple hoplites chilling here. Greeky here up to 60 villagers to the 49 of TheMistaa. TheMistaa has not made any more villagers, and he's down to 3 villagers on food. TheMistaa is running on empty. Ooh, Ballista Trireme. I like it. Oh, what a volley. Greeky down to 3 war wagons. Oh my god, this Ballista Trireme, what a clutch. He's tracking it. He's not going to shoot? No, he's not. Okay. Just a couple of units here in the mix being a nuisance to Greeky. But he's having his houses killed. That's why. TheMistaa, though, is up to 180 of 180 population. He's getting Ballista Champion. Holy shit. He doesn't have a villager to his name, but he's making Ballista Champion. Ah, here it is. There's all the farms that he needs. Okay. How is Greeky going to close out this game? He's got the much better army. I say that, but... Yeah, I think a lot of TheMistaa's population is caught up in the inlands themselves. Oh my god, again, two Ballista Triremes. Another war wagon falls. Interesting. Greeky must be feeling really immobile with his army right now. He's not getting much done. But really, he just needs to sneak by these Ballista Triremes and make something happen. This is reminding me a lot of the Zertan game, where, you know, a couple of Anaris. Oh my god, not again. A couple of Anaris are just shutting down the day. So let's see here. 73 villagers to the 47. TheMistaa coming in with battering rams. Where are these battering rams being trained from? Oh my god, if that isn't an army, I don't know what is. Holy shit. Greeky has got we've got a game on our hands, folks. This is not over. TheMistaa has 47 villagers and he has remaxed on siege and hoplites. There goes Greeky's town center. He's gonna try to clean up some hoplites over here, but some hoplites being just streamed in. Greeky is only now making market line, but there goes his town center. He's not able to make any more units. He's just chilling here. What Greeky doesn't know, even though he has 24 spearmen in this army, is that TheMistaa cannot afford a Hippocon if he wanted to. The siege, though, from TheMistaa is going to be super scary. Oh, no. I think TheMistaa is going to turn back. He sees it now. He sees the army now, but Palantonans... Ooh, just missed it. The range of these Palantonans and Ballista are so huge. Ooh, potentially good flanking units with the Asabaras here. He's got a bunch of Asabaras. It's another Ballista Triremes are just chilling. Oh my god, another one of Greeky's town centers are going to go down. And Greeky's been forced now onto this back section. Oh, look at this. TheMistaa has units in the front, units in the back. Oh, look at this. Greeky's going to use his Asabar to go all the way around. He needs to put down another... Oh, these units are going to be demolished by the ballistas, though. Yeah, I wonder what Greeky... Okay, killed these siege towers. But man, yeah, Greeky is definitely freezing a little bit here. He doesn't have all of his H4 armor upgrades either. There's the Palantonins, but here's the siege being surrounded by the hoplites. This meat shield is massive. And Greeky's asking himself, what can he do? I think this is the sort of the play. You just go with your Asabaras and you trade, but I don't know. I think the siege here is too strong for the TheMistaa. Greeky. This is not it's not going well. He's moving the Palantonins slowly but surely, creeping into Greeky's base. All the villagers are running for their lives, and he's splitting the D. He's splitting the defense. He sees that there's like the army of Greeky is over here, and clearly he's killing enough houses and town centers for Greeky not to have anything else. The TheMistaa is now making a ton more villagers. He's up to 32 villagers only. TheMistaa's got 32 villagers, and he's winning this game. If Greeky can hold on, he's got 59. He's got double the villagers, but he's got no TCs. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen here. If the TheMistaa's army is over here and is not letting anything happen, like it's not able to actually defend his base, then the Greeky should be able to just run through the TheMistaa's base. I'm surprised he's not just stopping and killing all of these houses. Greeky's gonna see hopefully this. Oh, look at this, smart. Yep, he's taking down all the houses, but TheMistaa's at 200 population of pure and unadulterated army. Is this peak performance for the Greek player? Peak performance is 200 army population and nothing else. Greeky is gonna have, oh, he's got 2 more town centers back here. He now sees that all of the army of the TheMistaa is over here on this side, and his army is being whittled away by this fortress. That's the static defense that the Greeky just, well, he does have it, but the Palantonins are more than enough. And oh my god, you would have thought, like, side note, you would have thought that was a 50-minute game. That was 30 minutes, 34 minutes. This is like speed running age games. Oh my goodness. And yes, you're right, he has no fortresses to build Palantonins. How did TheMistaa stay in that game for so long? What a series, what a game. Like, I get the feeling that I get in my arms when I'm nervous. Insane comeback for TheMistaa. But insane that like, wow. No, that's not a throw. That's no throw. That's no throw. That's Greeky knowing that, you know, what do you do? What do you do when your opponent has 50 hoplites? And the range of the ballista and the range of the Palantonins are so large. Man, GG. He froze a bit, but like, man, still incredible.